Do it. Do it.
I did. Oh, we're live. We're
Oh.
Are we live?
I don't know. I think we're live.
Well, Josh is gone and he's hosting, so we're going to be live for about 10
This is
seconds.
like the Forgotten Legion just left this call. We're like, good luck.
Psych.
All right, we all have fun.
Do we just have technical difficulties already? Are we up?
Yeah, we're on.
Okay.
Fucking
we're-
New Line Cinema.
Damn you, New Line Cinema.
Despite everything, TFL back at you live.
Yeah.
We're still here.
Yeah.
We're still
yeah.
here. Still doing it.
Or maybe not.
Doing it.
I'm
Oh, we got Garrett Lowe and David in the chat. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, we're back. I was suffering from a bit of hangover heresy. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. Because, like, I'm the only one with the login information or something. I don't know.
They don't trust me with them shits.
Yeah, fuck no, man. You'd be like, oh, TFL live at 3 o'clock in the morning on a freaking.
TFL Live. Enjoy the dick pics.
That's my bro.
And this is probably used to have a YouTube channel.
The ball sacks. The ball sacks.
Jesus.
The ball sacks.
It was supposed to be tastable.
Allegedly.
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 Hold on, let me get a pen. I need to write this shit down. It's freaking cold.
Oh,
It's
shit.
good to be back, man.
It is good to be back.
Been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Shit,
Hey, bro.
Derek gets his fixed. What's
Oh,
up?
yeah. I don't know what Derek's talking about.
Yeah, like you guys both like jumped ship and went to other podcasts and stuff. You know, like the
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
RFI and Covenant of Fire and stuff
I know,
like that.
right?
Forget,
Well, we
forget
lost-
where you came from.
Yeah,
To
that's
be fair,
right.
I've only been on one Covenant of Fire, so I can't count that just yet.
Hey, bro.
Well, you were also on that Spaceman with Guns.
Where,
I got
where,
Oh,
yeah,
it's like
bro.
it's like a guest spot.
where you at, bro?
Don't,
Where
dude,
you at,
don't.
Where you at,
Y'all
bro?
know it's there. What are those?
Where you-
Dude, those are so 2017. I can see it from here.
Oh, no,
Look
you
at that worn out. Look at that worn out lanyard. Hey, but what have you done for me lately? You know, like, what have you done for heresy lately?
I'm just surprised Zach's not wearing his right now.
Some people have a
I'll
chip
go
on
gets
their
it.
shoulder. Some people have a chip
I'll
on
go
their
get it.
shoulder. I have my medals on my shoulder. That's it.
I'll go gets it.
Oh, yeah.
Gets it. Y'all got out medaled by Cody. Cody
Yeah.
with no army Cody.
No. I heard you punched him in the parking lot and took his medal. That's my medal, bitch.
I now have two medals. Two medals.
Oh man, I can't put this together. I gotta wash them. Oh, fuck. I guess I can. Hey, can you for a Deathstorm drop pod? Can you assemble the drop pod wholly and then put in the missiles?
Everything except for putting on the fins and the engine.
That's
But like all the
everything, right?
doors.
Okay.
You can do the
That's-
doors and the base plate.
Yeah, you can get the doors
Okay,
put
so I
together
can do
and put them
that.
on
So
the
I
fins.
can do that. I can make the starfish.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then
The chocolate starfish.
The chocolate
chocolate
starfish.
starfish.
We're all thinking it. We're all thinking it.
that's why I said it. I'll make the starfishes.
You know,
So yeah, TFL Live. Glad to be back. Hope glad you all could make it. I know we didn't. Our little prepper didn't send out the message. Didn't light the beacons, but we still got some folks. So it's all good.
Yeah, we got the people. The
I
people
think
that
I
matter.
posted like an hour ago, but I think I posted.
Oh, you did?
Matter.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just posted.
I must have unsubscribed.
Yeah, like what's that TFL shit? Unsubscribe.
So yeah, I guess we'll start off with a bit of hobby progress since we got some catching up to do, right?
Sure.
No?
Yeah.
Do
Kick
it.
that,
Like
like
look at me
kick that
trying to
shit
be
off.
who?
What?
Me?
Yeah. Kick
Yeah,
it off.
sure. Go Zach.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it now.
Well, basically due to my current situation, I have not. Josh knows this. Like I haven't been like painting shit, but I've been assembling like quite a few things, and I've been like sending them Josh's way just because He's got the
paints.
like he cranks it. He cranks it out. He cranks it out. He jacks it. He spews Agrax Earthshade all over it.
Oh yeah, all over.
But so I built it. I got Josh one of his Sakaran. You know, Josh De La Rosa has so many armies and like no Sakarans.
Yeah, I have absolutely no Sakarans. I have none. I have a Venator.
Yeah.
What was the Sakaran?
It's only like the.
Last time I was there.
What's that?
Oh, he has he built that Omega like, but
I actually just sent it to Simon.
Oh, that's what you sent to Simon.
I
Okay.
sent it to Simon yesterday.
God, dude. See, dude, this was mine, and I like gifted it to you, so you better like use it.
I'll use it.
I built this battle tank for Josh. So here you go. Have a
Sakaran.
The most versatile tank like in the game.
That's right.
All purpose.
I just don't. I
really
really don't see the world eaters like using like tanks, right? Like none of my I have a Mastodon and some Rhinos delivery system.
You act like you don't. You act like you don't play Iron Warriors.
I haven't. The poor Iron Warriors are all sad. Yeah, they're all sad. But they're gonna come out of retirement to beat the shit out of Pretty's fucking yellow boys.
Yeah, someday.
Yeah.
Whenever you get a paint.
So
yeah, one of these days.
So I'm almost done with the this. I think I have the Typhon here, and I'm almost positive I'm going to make it Death Guard.
Oh, nice.
So I need to. I ordered some doors. I ordered some doors for the Typhon, just to kind of spruce it up. And Josh gave me this fucking Cerberus that was shitty.
It's bad.
Like I didn't realize how shit it was. Yeah, like that thing fell into a vat of something, like then just corroded or something. I don't know. It's horrible.
Got like
shit's all mangled.
Shit.
Yeah. It's touched by chaos. Some machine spirit is.
It was definitely touched.
Yeah. So, but Josh wanted me to do my my transformer conversion on it, the Cerberus Typhon transformer.
Oh yeah.
Version. So I've actually got it to where it can flip around. I just need to. I need to go shop some PVC for it to make the Typhon barrel. So then I'll have a 2-in-1 super heavy.
Nice.
F to the motherfucking A.
And other than that, I've been working like a madman on my Heresy Camp game, which is coming together actually nicely. I have this idea in my head of making this game completely user friendly, like to the point where somebody that doesn't even know how to play, that's never played a game of Horus Heresy could, or for even 40k could come in, and I could easily explain it and give them like some user friendly like cards and everything that they would need to play, and it just be like seamless for them to like come up and play. Like I want to make it like my game will have no, like I don't want anybody to bring any rule books. Like I'll have everything available to them, like written out and laminated and made all titties to where hopefully the game will just be super smooth, and then
all the titties.
Yeah. Because
your game and Monty's wall game are the two things I'm most looking forward to seeing like in action, because I think they're going to be very, very cool.
Yeah, my game and whose?
Monty's the wall.
Oh yeah, the wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my game is like a filler. Yeah, like that's what I'm using for people that, like if you're in the narrative or maybe you're in like some painting classes, and you have some spare time, and you got some buddies that want to play something that's laid back and get fucked up and drink while you play, and have a good time, and maybe use some models that you haven't been exposed to, like maybe you're like, hey, I've never played Mechanicum. I want to see what this thing does. Like I don't know what is a macro acrid explorator or whatever.
Yeah.
Or a Venator. What is the
Krios
Venator? Just like the same thing. Or I'll have some I'll have some militia tanks in there too, like some, just things that that you might not play to your army or play style, but you're interested in them. That you'll have the opportunity to either play them or play against them, to where and all the rules are the same. Like, I'm not making any different rules. I'm just kind of simplifying it down to like a bare bones. Like, I'm going to pick this model up and I'm going to do what it's intended to do, and I don't have to do a bunch of thinking as far as army creation or anything like that. There's still strategy involved, but it is but you could play so many different games and they'll all be different. So I mean, I'm really excited about it. We've semi play tested it once. I'm going to do another play test on the 19th with some boys up here in San Antonio. Actually, I'm inviting a bunch of people if they want to come, because we're going to do a big Centurion mega battle. Like, whenever I saw that big Centurion game at the end of Adepticon, did y'all see that? Like where they had like eight or 10 dudes that had 1,000-point Centurion game. Like, I was like, oh man, that looks fucking pimp. Like 5 or 6 guys on the side or whatever with just 1,000 points, like playing against each other. Like, I thought that looked. I was like, man, I want to play in that game.
Yeah, all that infantry and shit. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but we're doing a game. Actually, it's just 4 of us, and we're doing like multiplayer Centurion on the 19th also. So, I mean, it's not an event or anything like that. We're just like, we're getting together. We're going to be there at Multiverse in San Antonio. That's the venue's BYOB. So
nice.
So the 19th of May should be pretty pimp. Like, just to fuck off, and we'll get a chance to run through the game real quick. I'm gonna hopefully record it so I can put something together as far as like, hey, this is what it's like. You can be exposed to it and put that out. So that's me. I'm going to be working on some of the stuff here, and I'll show y'all some of the stuff that I've been working on for the game later. But that's about all of my hardware progress. And it's going good. Even though I don't have an actual workspace, I'm still getting shit done.
Yeah, you're getting a lot done, man. That's cool.
Well, yeah. I'm my brother's AIDS. I'm the AIDS.
The AIDS.
I'm the AIDS. Like, that's my role. I'm the AIDS.
Yeah. Like that guy in the Philadelphia. What was it?
Philadelphia.
Yeah. You want to say Philadelphia Experiment, but I think it's a totally different movie.
It's Tom. It was Tom Hanks, though, right?
Yeah, that was Philadelphia.
That's where he goes like back in time, like on the aircraft carrier, right?
That's the final countdown.
Oh, I think it was the Philadelphia Experiment.
Well, no, the aircraft carrier was in the Pacific, and they go back to World War II.
Right.
That was the final countdown, or the final something.
That wasn't the Philadelphia Experiment?
No, the Philadelphia Experiment was also based in World War II, but that was when they were, I forgot what they were, like they were trying to create cloaking or some stupid shit, and they ended up like phasing, like time traveling or something. That's
the one with the AIDS, right?
No. They didn't time travel to AIDS.
They didn't have AIDS.
Yeah,
they didn't have AIDS back then.
Nobody in that movie had AIDS.
They went back to World War II to stop the AIDS from happening?
Yes, let's go with that.
Okay, perfect.
So real quick, I had this idea for like an interesting way to keep score, because it's like a drinking game.
Just like real quick?
Yeah, real quick. Like the I magnetize these things, and I'm gonna have like a big whiteboard like this, and so whenever you kill a tank, you get like these bottle caps that for kill, like, so you can see exactly whose tank you killed. Like, you would have like teams. They'd be designated like certain types of bottle caps for their tank, and then you'd be able to keep tally of that as far as victory points. So it'd be pretty neat. You'd be able to, anybody could walk by and see who's like winning the game at any given time. So yeah, it's one other thing that I knocked out.
It's a 4-player game, you said, right? Right, bro?
Yeah, I want to play with 4 players.
Like, how many points per player, or is it just like divvy up the tanks?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it draft style, to where I'll supply all the tanks, and that people can, you don't have to bring anything. I'll even have dice if you don't even want to have dice, and measuring tapes and shit like that. So basically, basically you'd randomize your draft order, and then the first player would choose one of the tanks, and then the second player would choose a tank like from this pool of tanks and so somebody would choose a tank, and then the next person would choose their tank, and then they deploy as they choose it, and then all the way to 4, and then 4 gets to choose twice, and it goes back up to 1. So it's a snake draft, theoretically. So having the first choice is awesome, but then you don't get it. You get the first and 8th choice, as opposed to player number 4 gets the 4th and 5th choice.
Snake draft. I like that. When you said
Game
snake
changer.
draft, I got like
Yeah.
chills, like chills in my ball sacks.
Yeah,
Like,
it's kind of like a. Yeah.
Like that.
So like basically the reasoning was to make it as also as fair as possible. So it's not like it can't be one-sided. You can have
you can't bring a warhound on a sky shroud on a.
You don't bring anything. See, that's the thing too, is that I supply all the models, so.
All right, if there's some tomfoolery around, it's all on you.
So nobody can bring anything. Like in like nobody can just spend a bunch of money and have a better army than somebody else or whatever. It's all like everybody's on a level playing field.
All right, I'm just gonna say this right quick. Fuck Canada. All right, let's proceed.
Fuck them Canucks.
Okay, so hobby progress. I just opened my swag bag and pulled out some stuff. Not really swag, but I did have a pretty interesting story from the Adepticon whole thing. I met the armor cast guy. I mean, and I don't know, this was maybe I blew it a little bit out of proportion or went a little fanboy on the guy, I mean, Graham McNeil and all, but beating the armor cast guy, like this guy who's got like, I mean, and I'll tell you what, sign of the times, I'm gonna tell you, hey, he's got a Facebook page called Jin Fritter, which is I mean, it's one of the characters in the ArmorCast universe. But back in the day, man, if you had an ArmorCast Warhammer model, you were pretty tits. Like, I mean, it was like one of those things you strive to get, like the Baneblade or the Shadow Sword or the Warhound Titan, Night Titan. They did release a Warhound Night Titan and a Eldar Knight.
The Eldar Knight was gay.
He was pretty gay. Like, it was pretty gay. I mean, like all in all,
it was like this, like gun over here, and like big knife. It wasn't even like a sword. It was like a butter knife.
Across the battlefield like this. You could lay it flat in like a 1-inch foam, and it would fit.
Yeah. Oh, you left a 2-inch gap right here. I'm coming in.
I got this.
But anyway, so I meet the guy right now. I'm looking at his, like they opened up like this
the bazaar.
The bits bazaar. It wasn't. It was like a bits free for all, right? More like a a model.
Like a swap meet.
Swap meet, yeah. Swap meet's good. So I got to digging through this guy's wares, right? And I'm like digging deep in his wares, so deep. But anyway, so it turns out, like, I'm looking at and I'm noticing, like, there's little baggies that say armor cast and shit, and they have like bases, and most of it was terrain, which armor cast has kind of been reduced to a few models and mostly terrain and stuff. But I picked up a lot of these resin cast. I mean, you can see how old and yellow this.
Yeah, you can tell ArmorCast by its bright yellow, off-white, like
cancer resin, like 1970s cancer resin.
Don't inhale it.
Don't lick the resin.
Don't storm it.
You need a saw. You know, you have to buy a saw if you work with like armor cast.
Yeah. So anyway, I pick up like I start digging through this guy's stuff, and I'm making small talk with him. And I said, "Man, you have a lot of armor cast stuff." He goes, "Because that's my company. I'm ArmorCast. I am ArmorCast." And I was like, "No way!" Like, I mean, all of a sudden, I'm like I've been taken back to 1993, 94, 90, 1998, I guess. I don't know.
93. Jesus.
No, it was in 93. It was 90, 96. Would you say 96, bro? 96?
No, later than that.
Later than that? 90.
Yeah. Cause
You were out of high
I was
school.
at least so
what'd
like
you graduate?
90, probably 99.
99? Okay, 99. So I was whisked back to 99, thinking about that yellow shadow sword that I had, that yellow cancer resin shadow sword that was so titties, and like everybody was like, oh, you got a super heavy. Yeah, it was so fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Weighed like 4 pounds, but I mean, so I'm like awestruck by this guy, the armor cast guy, and I'm picking up these terrain pieces, like they're just like, look at this rock, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's not the best rock, but I mean, it's like, I mean, that's like armor cast rock, right? So I pick up a lot of his stuff, and I buy like a bunch of resin bases and stuff, because I mean, I like them. I like them, and it's armor cast and stuff like. So I get talking with the guy, and I was like, "Hey, man," I said, "So where have y'all been? Like, are y'all going to re-release models, or I mean, what? Armor cast has been kind of out of sight, out of mind. But thank you."
Way to give that guy false hope.
Oh, come on, man.
You like me. You really like me.
Start working home right now, getting his company.
Maybe I should
come back.
Maybe I should fire up the forges again.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Like the Dying Star, like he's like Peter Dinklage in fucking, Infinity War. Which I'm gonna come to that later, because like I know how that whole thing went down. All right, I'll be in your fucking movie. All right, but you got to make me like 5 times bigger.
I'll be like 12 feet tall.
I don't want to be like human. I just want to be me, bigger than everybody else, because fuck everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I want to make Chris Hemsworth look like a baby.
Chris Hemsworth. So we.
I still want to have the sauce. I still need my sausages, but I'm just gonna be a lot bigger.
But I want you to encase my fat sausages in rock. So yeah.
Oh yeah. I guess he didn't have his sausages.
He didn't have sausages. Yeah, but he did have that kind of walk. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, just nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe.
No room for his dinklage.
His pants were too tight. Couldn't fit his dinklage in there. Anyway, so ArmorCast. So I send this guy. Believe it or not, I send this guy. Like, I know y'all are like, fuck.
The story's still going on.
Just the story forever.
So I had lunch with him.
So wrap it up. So we fucked.
Hey, we listened to your fucking.
Did you reach around? I mean, was it?
Mine was actual hobby progress. Yours is like a fucking love story.
It's like Nicholas Sparks wrote it. You're going to be standing in the rain at the end of it.
Yeah, and then he spit on his hand.
Fuck you, bro. That's kind of fucked up.
And then he entered me.
Hey, if anyone was doing the entering, I would have been doing the entering. Okay, so.
He did create ArmorCast.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
If you say so, right? So, all right. Yeah, all right, I'm done. All right, go. That's about all I've done.
I don't even care if I didn't get the ending. I'm okay.
I hate you.
Did he finish or what?
Man, something you don't talk about.
I'm just saying, that dude's seen a super heavy in his time.
Brought him to completion.
Right. Hey, they made the fucking Gargant. They made the Gargant. All right, I can't. They're the only company made the Gargant. Okay, so fuck all y'all.
Okay. All right.
If I pulled up a Gargant, like an ArmorCast, and he brought me this, and I pulled it like the unreleased Emperor Knight Titan. He sent it to me in the mail. Y'all would have been like so on my dick, So fuck y'all, It
was worth all the cum all over my beard.
All right. Yeah. All right, Derek, go ahead.
All right. So I've been working on fucking these boys right here. If I can get this to fucking work.
Is that an Anvali?
Yeah. One
Did
of
you
my
magnetize them?
yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Is that the one I gave Trevor?
Nah.
You have your very own Anvali?
I have one of 3. They're all put together. The other 2 just need to be painted up. I was mostly
They're
just
not
trying to see.
magnetized? Or they are?
They're all magnetized.
Like,
Oh,
how did you
nice.
magnetize them? Like, Zach magnetize?
So yeah, just where you put the magnets in the tip of this, and then it's held on the bottom, like where the base is, and then
Yeah.
it just clicks in.
Yes.
So you can transport them in
Yes.
a drop pod foam?
Yeah. Thank you for that handy tip, Zach. That is probably going to save me a lot of headaches in the future.
Yeah, that's definitely a
Sure, Zach gets
good,
props.
like, because the
Congratulations.
Fuck my
You did
ARPACast
it.
story.
yeah. Yeah.
I got that. I also got a big ass box of Blood and Skulls Industries tracks that I've been cutting up, getting ready to like rinse off, and also got some of those dope Cromlech dozer blades in here.
Nice.
Oh, for the ends of the super heavies?
I've got 2 of them, one for my Land Raider, one for my Spartan.
Oh,
And then
Hey, you can magnetize those too. I magnetized them.
if I was really smart,
Cromlech.
I'm sure I
good
could.
for you, bitch.
And then I've got like
So I can pop.
I've got some like Forge World ones for my rhinos. As soon as I'm done with the old Night Lords, I'm gonna revisit and do up some tanks for my Space Wolves, so I can do like a Rhino rush for them.
Oh, dude, that reminds me of Rail and his lame ass Rhino Rush. Oh, so bad. All right, go for it.
Yeah, I've got that. All of my Night Lords are now 100% put together, with the exception of my Combi Meltas. So pretty stoked about that.
Did your Night Lords surpass your wolves?
What do you mean surpass?
Like in points wise?
No, I've got about 3,000 points of Space Wolves if I like jam everything on everything. And I've got
Yeah, because it's Leviathans. Like you got like.
Yeah, I got like 4 Leviathans.
Yeah.
What of it?
Hey, speaking of which, I found some more arms. Do you need Leviathan arms? I did find them.
Do you have a Melta Lance?
No,
I don't.
I don't have Melta Lance.
Nobody has a Melta Lance. I think it sucks dicks. I think.
Dude, I got
It
my
has
fucking
to.
shit rocked by Cody and his goddamn Leviathan with a Melta Lance he got from
Melta
Michael.
Lance?
Cody's got a
Yeah.
Melta Lance?
Yeah, he's got a Melta
What
Lance.
is it?
He's just
Is it-
fucking
is
roasting
it-
my Marine.
Is it straight 10? What
It's
is it?
strength high enough. He was shooting at fucking Marines.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
How many shots
Yeah.
does the Melta Lance get?
Is it,
I want
is
to say
it D3
what,
shots
3?
or something?
I thought it was just 3.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't have the rules in front of me.
You were getting rocked by something that shoots 3 bullets out. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck you up
yeah.
with
Oh,
a
you
fucking...
Well,
You
it
killed 3
shoots 3
Marines?
shots,
Okay.
and then the Leviathan charges you and punches your dude in the ground.
Oh
well,
my
that's
god!
not the Melta Lance. That's
I'll take
not
out the whole.
Melta
I'll
Lance.
take the
That's
whole freaking
fucking-
squad. I'll take the whole freaking squad out with the Death Storm, the Death Wind, the fucking Death Blossom,
Death Blossom.
Yeah.
Death Blossom.
I'm just saying, I didn't get a chance to use my fancy ass Melta bombs.
Are they fancier
But,
than others?
I like to think so. I actually modeled the Melta bombs on my guys. That makes me happy.
Where do you put them? Where do you stick them?
Up their butt.
Up the butt?
Yeah.
I mean, where else?
Where else are you gonna put them, bro?
The natural place.
Between the legs. Like
You gotta stay warm.
You gonna put a fucking armor bane bomb between your legs? What's wrong with you?
Well, you know, that's what you gotta do.
Just one
What about
straight
you,
shot
Chris?
takes out your Johnson.
So,
We take out your Johnson.
yeah, pull my dick out.
We cut off Sir Johnson.
Your Johnson.
Yeah, so in the Kessler, I was clipping a squad of destroyers, which looking forward to them. I love these models. They're so freaking cool.
Nice.
But I was telling Josh before we went live, I actually used one of the jetpacks for something else, and I've got to order a second squad.
So do the destroyers, do they come with jump packs, or do you just have to add your own jump packs?
No, I bought them with jump pack. So they came with the single.
The Mark
Yeah.
Mark IV.
Yeah, it's like Mark
IV.
It's like modified Mark IV armor. The models themselves are one piece, like the legs and the torso are already come together. But yeah, it's based on Mark IV, and then the pack itself is a single nacelle or whatever you call the jetpack piece. So I love the pretty cool jetpacks. So I got these guys clipped and get them primed tomorrow. All that good stuff. Put a termite together since I've been back.
Nice.
It's primed. It's not painted. And I did a couple of tests for my apothecaries and my Primus Medicae. I'm actually doing a brown leather on the aprons, the medic aprons for them. So I got the yellow down, I got the brown apron down, and just need to start working on details for those dudes. And I got
which Medicae? The actual Medicae model?
Yeah, the Primus Medicae.
The dress, the smock.
The schmuck, if you will. Yeah, so a lot of people do.
Don't fuck with that guy.
Yeah, I mean, you see it white most of the time, but I was like, yeah, I think that brown leather would look cooler with the yellow.
Yeah, brown and yellow.
So I think it's looking pretty cool.
Yeah.
I got that done. Then I got the boarding shields all done with burnt iron. So I just need to go and do the Imperial Fist logo in each one of those. I think that's about it from this last week and a half or so.
Are you doing like a stern? Was it stern guard or was it? What are those? What Rite of War are you using?
Yeah,
the Stone Gauntlet.
Stone Gauntlet. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, so my troops are all breachers.
Nice.
So lots of shields, lots of tough 5 going on. So that's kind of where I've been at. I got that done. I pulled out my Arena Rex stuff. I'm actually sending that to Professional Paint Dave in a couple of weeks. He's gonna get that painted up for me. So at some point, I'd like to try Arena Rex. I know I've got an army. TFL Aaron here has an army. Josh has an army, I think.
I do.
Okay. Yeah, so I'd like to try it. These guys have been sitting.
Zach's got an army too, right, Zach?
You have an army, Zach?
An army of what?
Arena Rex.
Arena Rex. Yes.
Oh, nice. Yes. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I got the Ludus. What is it?
Ludus Magnus.
Ludus Magnus, I think. Yeah. One that's got the huge dude that's like, rah, and then I got the guy on the bull.
Yeah. This guy.
I got the Medusa lady.
Yeah. You have Ludus Magnus?
No.
I bought the was it Legion 13, but then like 2 months after we got back from my Adepticon.
I thought you had
Yeah, I've got those guys, but then like 2 months later, after we got back from Adepticon where we bought all these guys, there was a dude from San Antonio selling a full Ludus Magnus lot. So I just bought all the stuff. So I've got more of those dudes than anything else right now.
You have the bull guy?
Yeah, I got the bull guy. The guy right here.
Zach's all pissed off.
Well, son of a bitch, dude. Like we all did it. We all did it together.
Yeah, we all bought different stuff. I got the
different.
Don't sweat it. All this stuff's gonna get painted. So I'll have the 13 dudes and then the Ludus Magnus. Yeah, I got to talking to Perpetual Paint Dave at Adepticon, and he's like a super big fan of Arena Rex, and he's been wanting to work off some pictures. So
awesome.
I painted that big dude, and I kept fucking up his nipples. Like I can't do nipples like real like.
Yeah,
Josh just goes
the nipple class at Adepticon.
Did they have a nipple class?
Who taught it? Was it what's his fuck?
Yeah.
Who was it?
That was what's his fuck.
Who's the tool? Who's the tool from G Dubs?
Duncan.
Duncan's nipples.
Duncan's nipples.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I wasn't there.
It was sold out class, I'm sure.
I heard Zach fell asleep in it.
I fell asleep in Badger's class, big hard, and like I think Monty did me a solid, like banging on the desk like like we're in school. Like, hey, you're gonna get in trouble.
He's like kicking you.
Yeah,
pay attention. This is gonna be on the final.
You gonna make
Monty
magic?
Monty's like, hey, sit next to me in the front row.
Oh shit!
Certainly you
Let's
didn't.
take number one.
Certainly you didn't drink a bunch of beers last night.
Last
and
night, no,
started
this
drinking
morning.
again this morning. like certainly you didn't just not stop drinking ever. Like, and you're not drowsy. Yeah, that
Sir,
was
could you
not
like
fun.
stop? I'm trying to teach a class right now.
Yeah, and fucking bad. Ken Badger, asshole. Anyway, like he would be like, like
Oh, yeah, he
you want to be here? Yeah. I mean,
that the guy that was
nothing but
here?
respect. Nothing but respect for the guy. But I mean, he's all business, and I'm sure like he doesn't stand for like people wasting his time. Which is fine.
Hey, he got paid. Well,
But
not by you.
yeah,
Not by you. But
yeah, I got in it for free.
He just kind of walked up like, "What's up?" I'll come sit down.
What's up? I'm gonna sit right here. I'm gonna drink from a
Cool for children?
gigantic
Cool.
jug.
next year.
Yeah,
So,
I bought some airbrushes from him at the end of
Was that him? The guy sitting at the table?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
a dick. What a douchewad.
Yeah, he's a douche.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would
fair.
fall asleep.
after my experience with him, I was just like, "Fuck that dude." Whatever.
I'm gonna take his class next year so I can fall asleep into it. Legit.
Oh yeah, he punked you right in line, right? You were like,
No, like, I
you
didn't.
were like waiting in line.
I was
Oh,
like,
not you.
No,
Freddie.
well,
Didn't you?
yeah, he talked shit to Freddie, and then from what Freddie said, then I'd gone up because Samson told me, he's like, "Hey, go up, go right now, go talk to."
Yeah, that was Samson's bad.
Well, yeah, I agreed, but there's a way to handle things and a way not. And
Yeah.
I was just like, I was super nice, but I was like, "Hey, I got a question." And he was basically like, "Oh, fuck off, dude. Classes don't end till Sunday." I was just like, "All right."
No, I will not sign your airbrush. Get the fuck out of here. No, I will not airbrush you a t-shirt like a carnival. Get the fuck out of here.
Can you,
I was
can,
like-
you, can you do a tiger
Another
on a
one.
t-shirt, Ken? He's like, "Fuck off, go away."
Fuck off, man. Fucking Ken Badger.
Yeah. So I love his airbrush, not gonna lie, but the dude was kind of a dick in person. So
Guess
Dude,
I'm
I
going
was
to the
like,
Olympics.
I was in line with Zach, and I was like, "Hey, man, do you have like the Harbor Freight warranty? Can I like return this?"
Well, Jason Tick was. I talked to Tick afterwards, and Tick was like, "Dude, the same thing happened to me." He's like, he acted like I fucking murdered his son. I was like, "Holy shit!"
Fucking
Yeah, Tick was not impressed.
this fucking fuckhole.
So speaking of those booths, Josh,
Yeah,
how did those busts come out, man?
and bus.
Oh yeah, the
You mean this?
Lovecraft bus.
This one right here. I'm working on right
What is that? 12? Is that 12 Years a Slave? What is that?
Thank you, man. I'm cleaning up the mold, man. I'm cleaning up the mold right now.
That's
I
America.
just like I'm cleaning up the mold.
Don't show off Toby like you gotta work hard over there.
It's like a Kunta Kinte right here.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're gonna be big subscribers of the alt right after this webcast. So,
We're going to be on some kind of list.
Yeah, oh yeah. Hey, man.
Trump's ending wars and stuff like that, dude. It's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
right. Fuck Iran.
Yeah. So anyway, that's all my hobby progress. Aaron talked me into pulling out my Guild War stuff or my Guild Ball stuff.
Dude, get this, right? Funny story. I'm actually doing a cup. A guy in San Antonio that plays fucking Guild Ball. I shit you not.
Like locally?
Like as opposed to the international circuit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, man. Fucking. So he's like, I'm like, yeah, I just got back from Epicon. They gave us a Guild Ball shit, I was like, fuck. So he was like all about it. I thought it was like fresh and new, or I don't know.
If you want to get into Guild Ball,
like 3 or 4 years.
you can buy a starter set at Crossroads Games and Comics, along with Star Trek Ascendancy.
And Dark Age.
so hot.
No, I kept the Dark Age shit just in case it blows up.
Yeah,
The Star
I've
Trek
got
Dark
mine.
Age?
Okay,
That
here's
Star Trek
something.
Ascendancy game looks like it could be fun. Like it's just a board game. It's not like a miniatures game.
Oh,
Did
it was like a
y'all, did y'all
starship
get
game.
this? Frontlines, No Comrades. Have y'all seen?
What is
Did y'all
that?
get this? This was the game that they got for doing the scavenger hunt.
Hey, Josh, did you downgrade your internet? You're like really fuzzy.
He's just always like that.
No, it's like worse than normal.
If you get to the point where he's not fuzzy, then you gotta
Who
worry.
do I am fuzzy. No, I'm not fuzzy. Maybe it's my light. Is it too my
Yeah,
light?
you're pretty fuzzy. No, you're pixelated.
It's
You're
pixelated. It's like Max Headroom.
pixelated.
Oh, fucking shit up over here. I don't know, man. Hey, it's because I'm hosting. Oh, y'all just sucking up my bandwidth.
I thought you had the fucking gigabyte internet and shit.
I did. I don't even want to talk about the fucking internet, man. I think it's everything.
Don't get me started on the fucking internet.
Don't even fucking start on the internet.
I'm like putting air quotation marks the internet.
The interwebs. I mean, yeah, it's
The
fucked up.
your so-called internet is
It's boo boo.
problem with today's world. Kids about to steal the starfish.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I mean something else. Okay.
I thought you were masturbating.
Yeah, this is,
No, that's when he
What's
unseals
happening?
the starfish.
Yeah. I open it up.
Relax. Relax.
I unravel it like Mothra. Like it's just,
You got so much tension in your starfish.
that's more like Hope Solo's asshole.
Man, I can't unsee that, man. I cannot unsee that.
dude, that was like how long ago was that? That was like a good 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years, right?
God, was
No,
it that long?
couldn't have been that long.
No. Albeit I'm not like up on the latest, but I just learned about it a couple of
On
months
the
ago.
Adepticon trip, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing about it until the
No.
I
Adepticon
want to
trip.
see. I want to see what that chart looks like of like the Google Trends of like people googling stuff.
It was all driven from the
Or like-
trip, I promise you.
Like the whole thing
like,
happened.
well,
like,
I knew exactly what y'all were talking about. as
and then
soon
it
as
just
we
falls
said
down, and then y'all start talking about it at Adepticon, and I want to see like how far up it's
Well,
jumped.
because when Michael started talking about it, it's like, what are you talking about? It's like Hope Solo, the American
Soccer.
football league. I was like, I have no clue. So then I got on Google and I was like, holy shit, her asshole is so angry. What's going on with this?
Pretty angry.
And her vagina was very ugly as well. So
That is a violent looking anus.
yeah, it was, man, it was like puckered up. I need another way to put it, but it's puckered up.
I'm gonna put it.
Well, yeah.
Looked like one of the face hugger eggs from Aliens.
Yeah, it's just
All
like,
closed.
it's gonna leap out of there and grab me. I don't know. I just don't know.
I watched Alien the other day.
Did you? Alien, the first one?
Yeah. It seemed like a long time since I've seen it.
That's such a good movie.
Yeah, they really fucked that up.
So I started feeling around on all the trees. And I said, I think we on Pluto. He says, Harry, how can you tell? It's the bark, you dummy. The bark.
Jesus Christ.
Classic.
I think we on
Star.
Pluto.
The starfish done. One starfish done.
There you go.
Noise.
That's
How
my
many,
bro.
how many death storms are you doing, Zach?
How many? 3?
I think it's
Oh,
3.
wow.
I think you got all 3.
Yeah. We like our buddy Rob Porter from the what is he from now? Not the Wolf Kin.
Northwest
Is- what-
Podcast?
Northwest Foxcast. Yeah. Rob Porter had like a big
A fire
fire
sale.
sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, like everything must go.
He got in touch
And
with
for
the
some-
stars.
Yeah, because we're good buds, and
Yeah.
I'm a man of my word. I sent him back he left his sunglasses at my house. We played a game like years ago, and he left his sunglasses at my house, and I sent them back to him. So yeah, he hooked us up with first dibs on his shit, and it happened to be 3 Deathstorm drop pods. Like, why he had 3 Deathstorm drop pods?
Yeah.
We
That's a
got,
really good
Who knows?
question.
Or why?
hey, did you leave the tin cataphracti here by the way, or no? Did you take those with you?
No, I should have left them there. I left them there. You told me to.
Yeah,
I followed your instructions to the T.
I don't see them anywhere.
Well, you're fucked.
Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. It's all right. Me and Lovecraft, we got a date. I got a date, baby.
So what are you gonna do with that Lovecraft bus once it's complete?
Why? Well,
You gotta masturbate to it. That just happened.
I'm
Well,
gonna hollow out a hole in the back of his head.
Have you seen Silicon Valley? Have you seen the Silicon Valley where they have that robot?
Yes.
It's my robot. I can do what I want with it. I made her.
She fucking escapes and takes a cab.
Fiona. Hey, the credit card clears. I just.
Oh, so good, so good.
Yeah. Is that your dream? Is that what you did? I always wanted to fuck Lovecraft's mouth.
Put it in Lovecraft's ass.
Yeah, no good can come of that. I'm just gonna tell you. No good.
I'm gonna go prime him for paint.
Okay, so that's hobby progress. So, what's the next segment? What's the next event coming up? How about that? Yeah, there's that Warzone GT, the Warzone in Houston.
Yeah, I think the Houston Warzone early July is the next one for us, like in the neighborhood, so to speak. Which I guess it's big up Steam.
Are we gonna roll up over there with all of our like Escalation League dudes, or what?
Well, I saw RFI is like it's pimping it now. So what can you tell us about that, Derek?
Well, so I found out about it the same way you did by Michael posting that on the RFI page.
Oh, I knew about it
Like-
before. Yeah, I'm just like,
I'm not on the
it's
RFI
been,
page.
it's been out for a long time.
I don't listen to RFI. Fuck those dudes.
Tools.
what's RFI? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Huge
Alan,
tools.
yeah, Alan Bailey and John Owens are putting it on. But yeah, it's shaping up. 2-day narrative, 5 games, I think. 3 games and then 2 games the second day.
Like the weird thing that kind of, because I heard about it whenever he started asking about Zone Mortalis. Like he wanted to really push the Zone Mortalis, and I was like, hey, you might want to ease off on that a little bit. Like just because of you know how it was at Stiff 3, and I told him about that. Like you got people that don't show up as a ZM list, or they don't want to play it. And I mean, I like Zone Mortalis. Zone Mortalis is badass, but you have some people that if you only have 2 rounds or 3 rounds, that they don't, they want to use all their shit. They might not want that.
I don't know. I kind of like to throw in a slower pace game. Not a slower pace, but
I think it would be cool if everyone had to do it. If you have like for some reason it worked out just perfectly to where one of your 3 rounds or one of your 5 rounds or whatever is a Zone Mortalis, you just have to. But if you have the format where it's like you pick your own table, you pick whatever you want to play, people might not want, you might have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Which is what happened at Stiff. Because that was like those are the last tables to fill up, and you're like, well, fuck, sorry.
Yeah, it's one of the things you kind of find out the hard way, but yeah, they've July 7th and 8th. I just pulled it up. So if you're listening to us, you're interested in the heresy narrative, 24-player max, $65 gets you a ticket for the weekend for both games. They've got a $25 VIP package, which includes a T-shirt, event dice, tokens, and some other stuff.
Did you say $65?
Yeah, for the event. Yeah.
I just need to know how much I need to put away for Kale. You know.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Ouch! Ouch.
You all getting blowjobs that month.
Is Kale listening? Like that dude's got to find a way to work.
He can't afford any webs.
Like you got to get that guy to come and like I don't know, sweep your floors or like give him like an allowance for doing your fucking chores or whatever.
He's
clean your toilets.
He works for Caterpillar. He's got a good job.
Do they pay him in meth or something else? Something other than money?
I don't know. That I don't know. Some details I don't have.
I don't know, man. Maybe the dude just got bills.
Yeah, I can understand that. Definitely.
I don't know what kind of relationship he and Josh have, but
that's the big question. That's what we need to talk about if we're going to talk about anything. Is what that looks like.
Do we though? Do we need to talk about that?
Is he a good buddy of yours?
I mean, he's all right. What Josh and other dudes do behind closed doors? I mean,
no, we're on the internet, dude. We are literally like open all the doors.
Yeah, there's no closed doors.
Yeah, we're live, dude. Like
no holes filled with
everyone
hard
has access. Yeah. All holes filled with hard cock. That's exactly what I thought.
Yeah, if they like to nestle in each other's beards at night, that's
big black cocks, really white cocks.
He's got 2 holes in the waiting.
I love you, bro. I so love you, bro. Come on, bro. That's my bro.
Happy Scrappy Hero.
Happy Scrappy Hero. I know. She loves it. I can tell.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, so if you real quick, if you want to go to Warzone, email warzonehouston@gmail.com. Tell me you want a ticket, and they'll get back to you. That's apparently how they're doing tickets. So,
really,
$65. Like, where do you stick your penis?
I don't know.
And John Owen.
That's all. It's all going to be in the player's pack.
Yeah. So that's the deets. If you play other games, they have 40k. They have Saga. I don't even know what that is.
I think they had like Infinity and Shadespire too, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I know the other two. I have no clue what Saga means, but that's there if you're into it.
So, like I actually got cleared to go to Gen Con.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
No, like we're going to go together, but I thought it was in November. Apparently, it's not November. Didn't it used to be in November?
Dude, I don't know.
It's in August, so no, I'm not going. Fuck that.
I think Monty's going.
Yep.
Yeah.
Monty's going.
He's going. I'm gonna try to go too.
Nice.
Sure you are.
Yeah, dude. Hey, where do you work? Where do you work again, Derek? I know it's retail. All you say is retail, but where is it? Like,
I
is it
work
like
down
a
at the
Dillard's?
old Sam's Club.
Ross Dress for Sam's.
Ross.
That's not retail. That's like bulk. Is Sam's Club?
Well,
retail?
I sell TVs,
Yeah,
so I call it retail.
Hey, how good are you at selling cups at Gen Con?
That all depends on how much you want to pay me.
Hey, that's commission. I would think that's definitely a commission deal. Like I would, yeah.
All right. Well, I need to find out how good I am at selling cups drunk.
Dude, the fucking shit to the cups. You make some money.
Did you get drunk at Adepticon? Because you always look sober.
No, he was drunk.
I wasn't that drunk.
Oh, that
I wasn't as
conversation.
Of course, my perception was skewed. Sure.
Come on, Derek. That whole cosplay conversation. I'm pretty sure you had to be drunk to have it.
No, dude.
What would you wear? What'd you wear? Were you like a fairy? Were you like Sailor Moon?
Like
they dressed me up like little slave girls that come with your Dark Eldar dudes.
Oh yeah,
as Drabel Vec. Do you want to be an as Drabel Vec concubine?
No, he was macking on the concubine. Derek was getting some ass.
No, we were trying to send him up there to mack on her.
Oh
y'all were trying to like get me to go over there and like fuck her or something.
I thought that would be the end result, Derek.
Who says that? Y'all want me to like fuck her or something? Fuck her.
Like, I'm just gonna fucking bang.
Like P and V.
P and V.
Yeah, Derek. That's
man,
the goal.
Derek, I thought you boned her, man. I swear, like you could tell. You just dropped like 15 points in my book, man. Like, I was like, Derek got
Who are
something
we
from
talking
a
about?
slave girl? I was like, Derek?
We're talking about that mannish chick that was wearing the
Fulgrim, like
Fulgrim armor looking shit. She came over. I don't know if you saw. She came over during the team tournament and was talking to different players. Like she stopped and talked to me and Jake and JP and Freddie for probably 10 minutes about heresy. I was like,
How
man,
the
this
fuck?
dude
I didn't see any of that.
Yeah.
I didn't see any of that shit.
But
Oh, shit.
and Pretty's like, Derek, I'm married, I can't do it, but I need you to go down there. I need you to talk to that girl about Mortarion. She's all over Mortarion.
she was. That's what she said.
Go down there, just say the word Mortarion, you're gonna get your dick wet.
But we also were pretty sure she might be a dude. That was.
Did you at least say Mortarion? Did you try?
Did you try?
Well, yeah, I went and talked to her because I talked to her earlier that day at the cosplay contest. There was like 7 cosplayers down there, so I got to like meet every fucking one of them. Dope group of people though.
Did you beat the orcs?
Actually, no. They showed up like last minute, like after I already like took off. The Goth Rockas.
Hey, quick question. Side note in reference to that, I've got a guy that makes stuff like like LARP gear, but he's into Space Marines too. So if I was to get some power armor made, what do you think is the most like? What do you think what faction, what legion would you get? Like what would you get some legion specific stuff?
World Eaters, man.
You had to. I'm thinking World Eaters too. I'm thinking like a very and get like a Karn helm, like a was it Serum pattern or whatever?
Yeah.
Karn helm, because that's kind of distinguishing.
Mm-hmm.
But
I thought World Eaters for sure.
I'd say World Eaters or was it Iron Warriors?
And
fuck you, buddy. Sure as hell like the Imperial Fist, that's for sure, you yellow ass man.
I'm just curious where the Imperial Fist touched you, Josh. You're such an issue there.
I can see the poor choice of the World Eater being like, you know what, let's make our uniforms white because we're not filled with bait and rage and shit, But like the Imperial Fist, like who chooses yellow? Are you yellow? As a matter of fact, I am, sir. What do? I stand on the walls of Terra and wait for shit to happen.
The color of cowardice and urine.
And pee.
And urine. Yeah, don't forget the urine.
Yeah. What else is it good for? Caution.
Pineapple.
Caution. Slow down. That's about it.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lemons.
I don't know. Like who chooses the colors? Like how do they?
That's a good question.
Horse
I mean,
say
had
like
to have been one, right?
I think we're gonna go with a sea foam. Horus Lupercal said, yeah, let's go sea foam.
So I'm reading a Emperor. What is it? The God damn it.
Master of Mankind.
Master of Mankind, that's the one.
Nice.
I'm reading
Nailed
Master
it.
of Mankind. Yeah, Master of Mankind, right? And
Yes.
I got to the does anyone Jesus reference here? Anybody?
Is what?
The Jesus reference. Like the Old Testament, New Testament, kind of like Garden of Eden.
You're cutting in and out, dude.
Hold on. Let me grab fucking Lovecraft, and I'm coming back in. Okay. So,
You're painting Lovecraft on the toilet?
no, I'm not paying.
That's what I thought was happening.
No, I'm not on the toilet. I was outside paying Lovecraft, priming him. Okay, so the emperor, right? Emperor is talking about how he shows Ra a vision. Hold on, I'm plugging my headset here. He shows Ra a vision of him standing over his uncle's body, holding the skull of his father, right? So the uncle killed the emperor's father, and the emperor kills Cain, right?
Right.
So I mean, is that what's going on here? Is that
yeah? That's a very direct reference to that.
Okay, I just want to make sure that it wasn't something that I'm like, this seems a lot of Old Testament shit here.
Yeah, you should go on the internet and post that, like you just came up with it.
Well, I haven't read it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I'm reading the book. You know what I'm saying? Fuck.
Yeah,
I'm a little late. You know,
there's more stuff in the book. You'll see it as you
feel the body.
Yeah.
There's a what? What'd you say?
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone? Am I cutting out?
Yeah, it's nothing new, bro. You found it. You figured it out. You
I
solved the mystery.
I solved the mystery. Well, damn, I'm so happy I did that. You know?
You did it.
Yeah. You like the you found the Easter egg. It's like Ready Player One. Like you get to advance.
Oh shit. Hey man, I didn't read it like months ago when y'all read the fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been busy. You know, I got shit going on in my life. You know, sorry, I just can't sit around and make God references and shit. But
I haven't read it. I just read the Cliff Notes.
But you knew without reading it, you knew that it was already about like that's where it was going with that. Yeah. Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
I appreciate the insight.
Yeah, it's a book of self-discovery, you know, like kind of
it's really all about your growth as a reader. You think about
it.
Yeah. Or a listener. If you don't read, you listen. You're right.
You learn someday.
Oh, Lovecraft, you're looking so tight.
So is everybody off for the heresy camp? Like, I mean, like that's what I'm getting stoked about. Like, I have to make sure that
I'm excited.
Like,
I'll be there.
I can't wait to be your aides.
I'll be there Friday and Saturday for sure, but due to work, that's probably it.
How do you know that you're gonna work already in September?
You didn't request that shit?
Educated guess?
Because I've got X amount of vacation days left. So unless I burn vacation days, I get 2 days off a week. So that's how I know.
So you're not gonna burn vacation days for heresy camp?
No, I'm not.
Damn. Yeah, you know why?
Hard.
Because it's an RFI event, so fuck RFI.
Well, I mean, it's within driving distance of the house, you know.
I bet you take off cover. Oh!
What? I don't know what just happened.
I think it's still just two.
Yeah, you cut out. What'd you say?
I said, I bet you take the vacation days for Covenant of Fire. Covenant of Fire event.
Yeah.
Is it an
event?
Yeah.
Is it an RFI event?
It's just, I get X amount a year. So between
it's just an event.
Nerd stuff and personal stuff, it only goes so far.
You exceeded your nerd allowance. I've exceeded my nerd allowance.
Yeah. Yep, that's where we're at. See, I'll be there Friday and Saturday for sure, and I'll probably be there in the evenings like the other times, but I'll be working during the day.
Dang.
Yeah. I'll be there to jump out, like, my brother's like, and it was a night just like tonight. and he had a hook for a hand.
He was taller laying down than he was standing up.
What is it? Is it Club Dread where the guy like tucks his penis and he's like, "Oh, that boy was me."
Oh, you reference Club Dread, Penelope.
Yeah. Penelope.
Penelope. Hey, has anyone seen Super Troopers 2? Was it any good?
I have.
Is it good?
It wasn't as good as the first one.
It never is.
But
So it was a comedy sequel. Is what you're saying?
yeah, comedy sequel. Hard
That's
to recreate.
disappointing.
I kind of like this.
The
What
try
is,
too hard.
what is this called? Sophisticated finishes? Well, Club Dread was horrible. It's like, God, that got awful.
Yeah, Beer Fest was good. I like
Beer
Beer
Fest was
Fest.
good. You know, when Farva drinks the fucking beer.
Landfill.
Landfill, yeah.
Where's the sequel to that at though? Fucking
Was
Weed
it
Fest with
Weed
Willie
Fest
Nelson.
or
Was it Weed Fest?
there's a lot
Cheech
on my
and Chong got held up
starfish.
at the border. Y'all gonna help me out with this or what?
This is looking really good. I like this. What is this called? Sophisticated finish, blackened bronze metallic surfacer.
What are you gonna do him all like bronzy? Like he's like he's a Heisman
it's
Trophy winner?
bust.
Or?
Yeah, it's like a bust. Yeah, it's like I mean,
I thought you were gonna do it like flesh colored, like a real
Yeah,
world.
like an actual like a man.
when was the last time you saw a bust that was flesh colored?
I
Okay,
saw
thank
one
you,
earlier today in the Hobby Hangout group
Okay, fair
on
enough.
Facebook.
A bust?
Yeah, like you usually want to take the easy way out and say like I'm just gonna slap some metal and some Agrax guard shade on it. Like
So,
Okay, he's gonna hit it with like
I'm
some
almost-
rub and buff. All right,
to
He's
just
gonna
spray
get fancy with
paint a
it.
lit. Yeah, dude, fucking he's dead, right? Like fucking Lovecraft would be cool just being lead belcher spray.
hey, so Brother Pink in the
Lead belcher
chat
spray
said,
with the
Hate you, bro. I hate you.
sophisticated finish is the name of a fucking rug and tug.
I assume he means rub and tug.
I know what he meant to say, but rub and tug.
Rub and tug.
Yeah. Not sure what
That's
the
a
rug
high
and tug.
dollar rub and tug. The old sophisticated finish.
yeah.
The finisher. Finish him. Speaking of finishing moves, I told Kel said I'm gonna bite your dick off, and I was like, "Is that your finishing move?"
How deep did your blowjob discussion actually go?
It went pretty deep, man. Like I was like,
Like they
No
stopped
wonder-
using words and just were communicating with like gifs. It got weird.
No wonder
man.
you're his go-to guy. Like I'm gonna ask Josh, maybe he's gonna hit me up with some sweet sexual innuendo. Like you're like pissed, and he's jerking it. Like he's like, yeah.
Just trying to figure out the.
I'm gonna earn that $5 tonight. Today I'm gonna learn.
Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna have to do for the $25. That's a whole other story.
Right?
Yeah,
I was
like,
give it the-
You didn't give him the 5, and so he hit you with a higher amount. Like later on, like what? The
yeah,
fuck?
like the day after. I'm like, what? Like,
Yeah.
is this gonna be an everyday occurrence?
That's like
Yeah.
some advanced level,
Panhandle.
Begging a hobo, like
Hobo.
yeah. Come on, put him a hand for a dime.
Put in my hand for a dime. Fuck the cup. Put in my hand for a dime. Oh.
Yeah, that's weird, dude. That like I don't know. How bad does shit gotta be where you ask somebody on Messenger if you can borrow $5?
for tobacco, like for tobacco. Like I'm
Yeah.
like, hey
I'm
man,
fiending. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Looking,
I said,
I
you're
need
feeding
tobacco.
for tobacco. I'm feeding for
Yeah.
blowies.
I gotta get. It takes the taste out of my mouth from siphoning gas all day.
I've been huffing jankum all morning.
I think you offered him a fair trade, so
Yeah, yeah. I think I got my point across. Hey, $5,
Trying to get your point
I
across.
don't think you did because it's not working.
Yeah, he came back for a higher amount. Maybe he's like, maybe.
What
if I
did you
asked
give him?
for more-
What did you give him? Some models?
Dude, get this, right? So Monty says, hey, man, we got some new heresy players coming up in the ranks, and we got Trevor and Kale, and I'll take Trevor if Josh takes Kale. And I'm like, all right, sure, yeah, I'll help out a newbie. You know, I mean, I'm thinking, yeah, pick him a couple of extra models. I gave him like 15 world eaters. I gave him like 5 of my, you know, red butchers, and I was like, here, man, have at it. Good luck to you, you know. And then it just went south like fast. It just started going bad.
Yeah, like single white female south, or like,
yeah, it's kind of like Bull the Rabbit on
like,
the smoke south. Yeah,
okay.
Probably actually outside your house right now.
all right.
Yeah.
With a boom box over his head. Yeah, like John Cusack. Say anything.
Say anything, yeah.
Yeah.
Was that psycho? Like, I mean, like people think that was romantic. Is that like not?
Nowadays,
Cusack was a weirdo.
Nowadays, it would be
John
considered.
Cusack's a weirdo.
Dude, you seen Grosse Point Blank? One of the better movies he made.
It's one of the best.
The guy with no eyebrows still freaks me out to this day.
Yeah, that was a movie I saw at the theater, totally kind of on accident, and fucking loved it.
Grosse Point Blank? Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
So, the Emperor's dad is Abel, right? Like, Grandpa Adam, why did you get kicked out of the garden?
There's so many good nuggets in that book.
What was coming out again? I know they showed them. Wolfsbane. Well, didn't they already release Wolfsbane? Seems like they came out with that book already.
That was a long time ago. Logan Blackmane, I think.
Yeah. Wolf. It's either Wolf Tooth or Bane something, or
it's a 40K
snow fur.
Snow fur.
Did you ever Hoover sneeze, bro? You ever Hoover some sneeze?
Wolves.
I've hoovered sheep from a collection plate at Sunday school.
Derek, I got you, man. Couldn't resist it. Look at Derek be hoovering some sneeze.
This show's so good.
Oh, Lovecraft, you.
Tonight.
You.
I'm just so curious, like, what you're gonna do with it. It's like, is it going in the living room? Is it?
It's for Shar, right? Is it a prison for Shar?
It's not a prison for Shar. It's a prison for Zachariah. He's
Okay.
If they had a Hitler, I would have got him a Hitler.
Dude, is he a big Hitler fan?
What?
My son's a big Hitler.
I love your work. I love your work, especially if nobody does genocide. Like,
yeah, you should probably keep that on the down low. Just suggesting. I don't know.
He's got, and what's fucked up is like my oldest son, like encourages it. Like he got my youngest son like a solid silver, profile plate. It's like a silver plate with like a 3D Hitler profile on it. Yeah, I mean it's like OG Hitler.
A plate.
Where do you even?
What do you mean a plate?
It was like an estate sale.
Like a Time Life commemorative plate.
No, solid sterling silver. It was
Remember the Holocaust.
Yeah.
You two can own this fucking racist dude.
While supplies last.
Act now, you will also get Mussolini.
Those Time Life commemorative shits that always came out all the time.
Yeah, it's 2 a.m. You're trying to watch Benny Hill, and that's the shit.
God, Jesus. Not again with the fucking plates.
All now, Dr. Mengele.
We'll throw in free a Joseph Goebbels.
Get the Desert Fox Rommel. Own all smell. Each month you will receive.
No,
Act now. This is a limited time offer.
Now, how much would you pay? Wait a minute! Don't answer that. Because you also get.
How the fuck do you get into Hitler? I'm just. Oh Jesus.
Oh yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's probably better that he gets into Lovecraft than Hitler.
His elder god, way more compassionate. Yeah, Cthulhu. Yeah, he had a heart. He's just looking to genocide the universe, not just the Jews.
Yeah. Oh man. God.
So, did you get the Hellboy?
Schlitter.
Did you get the Hellboy in Emperor Master Mankind? All right, enough of that. Go ahead, Schlitterbahn. What?
We could fuck off Schlitterbahn and just go to Wurstfest if he's feeling extra German.
Germany, extra Germany.
extra Third Reich.
Third Reich. This is the Third Reich. The Nazis had won the war. Hey man, I love it when they sing that song. I don't want her, you can have her. She's too fat for me. That's like one of my favorites. I love the Wiener Fest.
Oh, the Wiener Fest, yeah.
13 days dedicated to Wiener. Shit, yeah, man. I don't know if y'all
you like Wurstfest?
I love Wurstfest. Just like the tits. I'm down. Fuck yeah, man.
Like I went last time, but I took the kids, and fucking kids just ruin everything.
Don't they though? Shit. You know what? They had a lettuce there, man.
I'm trying to
with the cheese and all the good.
Yeah, they got all kinds of food stuffs.
Oh yeah.
And like the chicks wearing those like
Lederhosen?
Those push-up shirts. What are they called? Like, what are they called? It starts with L.
The Lederhosen. The Lederhosen.
No, the ones with the like they're like bustiers and they like pump up the tits.
Yeah, it's like the white cloth.
Like a Lederhosen.
No, dude, Lederhosen's for the legs. Like he's got it. Like.
Yeah, you're so not accepted in Germany now. Gosh, sorry.
No.
At one point, I knew what the term was, but I lost it as well.
Lederhosen? Shenanigans?
The Shirtabundus, I think is what it's called.
Shirtabundus?
Shirtabundus.
Boobabundus?
Lederbundus.
Lederbundus?
Back to the legs again. God damn it.
Hey, you remember like in European Vacation where Rusty's getting some boob from that chick
Yeah. They're going to hang somebody, and he's like, "Oh fuck, dude, Rusty's all pissed." Fucking dad. I just felt the tit and like
a gorgeous, huge German tit right hanging out the Lederhosen.
Yeah, that was the fucking dorkiest Rusty too. Like he was like,
yeah, full on.
Like braces and stuff like that. What is that shirt called?
I think he's got a porker. I think he's in a porker dad.
I think he's got a porker dad.
Yes, Russ. Yeah, he's probably in a porker. Yeah.
I think he's got a porker dad.
I think he's got a porker dad.
Drindles.
Lederhosen sounds better.
Yeah, the Lederhosen is what Clark was wearing. Like
yeah,
Dirndl sounds.
Drindles?
Dirndl sounds like way more right.
Oh, thanks, Derek.
Anytime.
Dirndl.
Anytime.
DIRNDL. Like they need some more vowels in there.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Yeah. Yes. Suck on my starfish.
Another one?
Shit, I just broke one.
Watch me paint this fucking
Starfish.
Lovecraft. I'm doing Lovecraft up right here, baby. Yeah. So bronzy, so sophisticated.
A sophisticated finisher.
Finisher.
What'd you say?
Spikes. I'm trying to. What's on his shoulder? The spikes.
Oh no. Like it's got everything on here. Like there's the Cthulhu's down here. Like, you know, it's Cthulhu. There's Cthulhu right there. And this is like the cat or the damned.
Oh, I got it. Okay, I've seen that.
Yeah, that's like all his work. You know, like the horn, the
Horn.
the horn, the
corn.
horn. Like, yeah, like it's all about the other
Well, that's pretty cool.
and Hitler. They had I wanted the Geiger one. He didn't have the Geiger one. It had like the alien, and I might have to call.
That would be
I want to put this on my piano, pretty.
What else do they have?
Godzilla.
They have like a
They had a
Delta.
whole bunch of like the monsters, like
Yeah, he had the guy that
Dracula.
did all the.
Frankenstein.
He had Bram Stoker. He had Lovecraft. He had Geiger. He had the one that did all the Jason and the Argonauts. Like I'm not sure who that was, but like he did all the monsters for Jason and the Argonauts. Like he had the Cyclops and the
Kraken.
Kraken. Yeah, the Kraken from.
That's not Jason. That's a Perseus.
It's Perseus. Yeah,
That's a
Clash of the
Clash of the
Titans.
Tide.
yeah, but it's the guy that does
Well, he
all
had-
The Sinbad. Anything. All things still
Sinbad.
animation.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's
Skeletons. And the scorpions.
the Calibus.
Calibus. Calibus was a bitch.
Calibus was a bitch. Oh, he took my hand off. Oh, little bitch.
Or replace it with his fork.
Yeah. Mark. And remember.
So are you going to Kansas? You going to Wichita? Wichita.
Wichita.
I'm still down for the Ferrix.
Fuck no. Fuck that dude.
Nah, I've got to work. Ain't gonna be happening.
I know. It's like Josh got some bad blood.
Yeah.
Bad juju. Did you send him his cups?
No. But I will.
You okay.
They're made. They're made. They're sitting there. But I will. I'll send them. Like at the 0. Hey, son.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I listened to their podcast.
Nice.
Was
Hey,
it,
good night,
Good Morning
Zachariah.
Tara?
Everyone say good night.
Yeah. Yeah, good morning, Tara.
Hey,
Like,
Zach. Zach.
Yeah.
Zach. Zachariah. Hey, let me see your Hitler. I didn't realize you
Words you don't expect to hear. This is the Hitler.
Was it like his Hitler? It was like his Hitler impression, like or. Like, oh,
Holy
Yep.
shit.
I told you.
what is it? What do you make that out of?
It's a silver cast of Hitler.
Yeah, dude, that's the old silver Hitler.
It's a silver.
And Darren, he's like, I know what that is. That's the whole silver Hitler.
I love you too. Hey,
Fucking Time Life, dude.
Wow.
Is it a plate?
you
Can you
saw
eat
it.
off
Can you eat off of
No,
it?
it's not like a dinner plate. Like it's a silver plate.
Silver plate.
Yeah, it's like a change dish. It's where you put your change or your butterscotch candies. Your butterscotch candies, as people leave.
My grams
Unless you're
keeps those
Jewish,
little
then
orange,
in which
those,
case
those
you do
orange
not put your
slices.
candies there.
Those
Man,
orange
I
slices.
could go for a Werther's original right about now, though.
Like, where do you get those cinnamons? You know, those strawberries,
Yeah.
those individually wrapped
Those-
strawberries.
Those orange slices that are covered in sugar that
Sugar,
are like they
yeah.
don't come in wrappers. They don't come
Yeah.
in wrappers. They're just
That's
loose.
just a package.
You remember? You know, do you remember back in the day at HEB, they used to have the Brock's, the station. It was like the Brock's
Just reach in
candy.
there and
You just
eat it
reach in-
out.
Yeah, and then you'd like get caught like with one outside of the store, and your mom's like, "Did you steal that?" And then you had to go in, and you're all crying. You had to apologize. Oh, I'm sorry, I stole the Brock candy. Ah.
Yeah, I took
I
a Optimus Prime pencil sharpener, and Dad fucking marched me back into HEB, and fucking
Yeah.
I had to like I'm sure the fucking manager really loved that he had take time out of his day so fucking some 3-year-old, 4-year-old could apologize to him. I'm so sorry.
It's like
Teach
it's
them-
$2 Let's be back.
Teach your lessons there, bro.
Optimus Prime. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it to my kids. If that ever happens.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna take some shit. You're just gonna be oblivious because you're a police officer. That's what y'all do.
Yeah, take a man, give him the full experience. Put him in the fucking the restraint. Put him in the restraint chair.
The rent chair. Yeah, I'm peeing on myself. I'm peeing on myself.
Yeah. You and everyone else that sits in there. Enjoy the swamp.
I go
Enjoy the cesspool.
pee. So pee.
So would you say
See,
like
that seems-
3 out of every 4 pee in the back of your car, Zach, or what's the ratio on that?
No, it's not that much. I'd say 1 in. I mean, it's definitely increases. I went to New Braunfels. I'd say 1 in maybe 12.
Yeah, it's more drunks, I would imagine.
Yeah. There's a lot of drunks, but we got trustees. Yeah, usually it's for dudes that have jeans. Like it rarely pools. Like it usually just sits on their shit, and so they send the trustees in there and they wipe it down with like
Hand wipes?
fucking like wipes and Armor All or whatever. So they clean up pretty good. It's never. I haven't had a pool recently. Or feces or anything like that.
You ever get like a really hot chick that just soils herself and smells like shit? Like it kind of ruins it for you. Like you're like, man, you could have been so hot, but the urine and the feces like kind of just ruin it all.
There's some every once in a while. Not the. I haven't had one that shit on themselves or whatever yet, but they like there's a bunch of them that you look at their driver's license photo and you're like, what the fuck? And meth is a hell of a drug.
It's a terrible time to start meth.
That's what I'm saying. Like every time I feel like I'm like old, I got fucking gray hairs, salt, pepper, and shit. And but then like I start feeling old, and then I arrest somebody that's 10 years younger than me, but looks fucking twice my age, and they're like, oh, it's okay. At least I ain't addicted to meth. Like it's all right. I went somewhere I went right because they look like fucking Magda, like a fucking leather bag, like it's just been left out in the sun.
Is that a Chasing Amy reference, Magda?
Say something about Mary.
Something about Mary, yeah, that's the one. What did I say?
You said Chasing Amy.
Chasing Amy, yeah, something about Mary. That's what Magda, the wrinkled ass fucking. Oh, that's horrible. I think I'm going to do the Mechanicum in the sophisticated finish. I think I'm just going to. I think I'm going to start them off like with this like all over sophisticated finish.
Well, like, can you show us what it looks like? Is it one of those like is it like a Masterpiece Theater head that you're going to have like in the background?
Like look at that bronzy.
Huh.
Can you capture that?
I mean, I got his chest.
Do you want to like present it?
Is he making a face? Hold on. Yeah, I gotta present you. I don't know.
I think Josh has to present himself.
I'll present myself.
That's what got us in trouble last time.
All I see is this tie.
And now we're gonna see the porn on Josh's computer.
What is up with his eyeballs? Is he making a face?
It's a sculpture, bro.
Can you just like stop moving the camera?
Yeah,
tell me what you want, bitch. Jesus tits.
I just did. Like turn it up to his face. I just want to see his face.
Back off of it a little bit.
Yeah, Jesus tits. Like it's so bad. Just present yourself.
That's kind of creepy, actually.
He's a creepy dude.
See. What's up with his eyes? They look like cat eyes.
Yeah, they do.
He's wearing colored contacts.
Hey, I didn't cast this motherfucker. I'm just fucking. I'm sophisticated finishing it. I was like, check out the color. I want to do the Mechanicum in this, and y'all are like.
No, I like it.
That's like it's a cool color.
Yeah,
I like the color.
You take inspiration from anywhere you can, dude.
Yeah, I think if we gloss over this, it would look even more metallic. You know.
So who makes Sophisticated Finish? Is that the company name or?
Oh, it's backwards. It's Triangle Coating Sophisticated Finishes.
I got
Is
a
it,
creepy
is
ass.
it acrylic? Is it
Don't be taking my idea, man. Triangle Coatings easily cleans up with water, so it's got to be water based.
Yeah, it's gotta be acrylic. It's the bottom of the bottle.
Ground bronze, 100% acrylic water based medium, environmentally safe.
Huh. Cool. Where do you find that at? The paint, not the bust.
The paint came from the bust guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like, hey, use this. I was like, all right.
Why are we whispering about it?
It's better when you whisper.
Yeah, he like
keep
He's
sucking?
like, look, don't tell nobody about this, but I also sell the
Keep-
paint
keep-
to paint the bus with.
yeah, he had these
Just
other
for you.
paints,
I'll
like-
sell this just for you. Don't tell nobody else about this special deal I got.
Don't
Like these are the other paints he gave me, right? Like, you don't want to show these. These kind of look like my first paint set. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah. How much was that? $80.
$72.
he threw it in with the shit, man. So fuck off.
He knocked it down to $40 because he wasn't gonna, because he promised not to tell anybody about it.
That's right.
Yeah. PT Barnum was right.
Shut up, you asshole. You're an ass. I hate y'all.
All in love.
I like
All
you.
in love.
Like you. I like you, bro. I like you. I like your pants. Why don't you take off your
Why don't you take off your pants?
Why don't you take off your pants?
So, are y'all? How far are y'all in the escalation league? Pretty like talk about that.
We just started the 1,500 point mark.
I asked Pretty.
Derek's running it. Go ahead, Derek. Let's hear about it.
Derek's running it. Derek's running something.
I am now.
Are you running it?
Allegedly.
Running away with Pretty's glory.
It was Monty. I think it was Monty's, right? Monty's conception. Or is
No,
it Pretty?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way Monty says it.
He's like, oh yeah, I got us to start an escalation league.
You know,
He's like, yeah, and RFI and all the cool stuff.
all good. All good.
What a dick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's really the
like, I made
RFI
it.
escalation league.
It's like, oh, I made it, but they wouldn't let me play Trader Imperial Fist, so I guess I'm switching sides.
I'm sorry. When he was like, I want to play Imperial Fist, but they got to be Trader, I was like, yeah, no, not having it. Sorry, dude.
Shut down. Shut down. That's right.
He starts asking that, and Pretty's eye just starts twitching.
Yeah, I did. I literally on the other end, I was just like, ugh.
You want to do? You want to do what?
Oh, Allegiance.
With
Come
who?
on. Come on, guy.
It could happen.
Yeah. But yeah, 1,500 points this month. We just opened up the Age of Darkness Force Org, so folks can make normal games, so to speak, if you look at it. Last month was Centurion. Before that was CM.
Yeah.
The traders are in the lead right now, so they've been doing their thing.
Who was
Fucking it
that?
up.
Was that Monica?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in the other room. I have no clue.
So I'm a little confused on something.
What's that?
So traders are like overall in the head, yeah.
Yeah.
in
Well,
the head.
fucking Cody has like everybody's warlords on lock though.
Yeah, but you don't
Well,
lose
okay,
the game.
well,
just for
okay,
losing
hold
the
on.
warlord, your warlord.
Okay, well, by everybody I mean he's got like 3 of Kale's.
Yeah, yeah. Kill has lost every one of his warlords to Cody.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's gonna be. Hey, Josh, can I borrow a warlord?
Dick. I was like,
I was just like, I told you, I was just like, I have never met anyone that, like, you have to roll a 5 on that chart to be captured, and it's like 3 warlords in a row. He's rolled a 5, so his dude gets captured and carried off.
So I played a game. With Monty against his Dark Angels with like I came into town a while back and played him with my Death Guard just as like a destructive buy, I guess.
Mhm.
You know, like and we played that mission where you could blow up the barrels or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Get 1 point, or you can keep them and get 2 points or whatever. And I blew up the barrels, so I was like way ahead. And he had like these two dare. He went double Daredeo.
Is that
No,
Sounds like
no one
him.
goes. No one goes double Daredeo.
He went double Daredeo. Yeah, it was
He
pretty
would.
good. And like I had a missile launcher squad that was in the back, and basically I was just shooting, taking pop shots, and he had the range on me, and so he like stayed back with his Daredeos and like was like shooting and stuff because he knew I was in the lead. And like at the end of the game, I was like, I had this one missile launcher guy. He broke and ran, but then like he still had a missile launcher, and he regrouped, and I was like, I could like stay here. I could like stay here and cover, like that was the smart move. I was like, but I ain't no bitch, and so I run out of the building, and like I immediately get like fucking double Daredevil last cannon or whatever.
Is he running double last cannon ones?
Yeah, he had he had one that was just auto cannons, I think, and then one that was double last cannon.
I have one of those. I have like all three Daredeos: the last cannon, the plasma cannon, and the auto
I want
cannon.
to say one had the pavase and one didn't have anything on top. But like we ended up tying, and like I know that Cody was like pissed because he wanted like the traders to win or whatever, and I was like, I don't give a shit. I ain't no bitch.
Yeah, I think that's the most interesting part of this is the whole people getting their shit captured. But so far, I think Kale has only tried to rescue his dudes once, and he failed. So
Resulting in the capture of the officer trying to rescue.
Yeah, the dude that was trying to rescue his other dude got captured.
It's like, all right, we made it in. Now what? Well, they locked the doors behind us, so I guess we live here now.
Yeah, just poor rolling on his part for results.
Can I play a mission to like try to rescue all of like Kale's dudes?
So actually, I want to post a mission probably tomorrow. That basically it's going to be a prisoner transfer mission, and so the traders are going to have a chance to try to rescue those prisoners as they're being transferred on the board. So we'll see how that turns out. I still don't think they're going to be rescued. Though. They're going to see.
I want to do that.
We'll see. And hopefully, I'm looking forward to this weekend and seeing the Custodes player play
Doug?
Opponent. Yeah.
Doug wants to play like Warlord Heaven. Like,
well, yeah, that's something he came. I didn't even know he owned a Warlord. He kind of came out of
Warlord Heaven
yesterday.
I think Aaron was talking about how he was wanting to.
Yeah.
Aaron said he was wanting to do it up like a Ordo Sinister, the psychic one.
The badass one.
Okay.
What is
the
that?
one that there's like only 10 of?
One that heals itself. One that heals itself.
Why does he have a warlord?
Probably because he bought one.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you buy them. You then own it.
Like painted?
Yeah, it says painted.
Yeah.
He painted it himself? He bought it painted?
Well, he and a rattle can of Retributor armor, I'd imagine.
Yeah, he said he painted it's painted to match his
I think Derek just fucking snapped on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
No, I think he just like took it.
No, he snapped on the other guy, Retributor armor. Yeah, Derek, you got some little testicles on you.
That's what happens when someone's not around to smack them around every now and then.
Yeah, like,
put me in my place.
Dude, you do it every week. You get your testicles slapped. You get your little pee-pee slapped.
Hey, what I do behind closed doors on the week,
like
none of your goddamn business.
He said goddamn. He's like, goddamn you, bro.
So, he said, what's going on, Radio Free Isman Letters? It's time to shit on Derek. It's the shit on Derek show.
Ryan Kimmel doesn't shit on you, does he?
Not really.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Not all the time though.
I don't listen every week, but
if you don't know who's getting shit on in the podcast, it's you.
It's probably you.
It's you, Derek.
Don't take that, Derek. Don't take that shit.
I don't know. Mostly he's just been like tired from all these fucking lists he's been making. He's like, well, we're finally caught up. I have no lists in the bank. And then they'll
don't understand.
post that episode up, and then Like he'll
I
get
don't
14
understand how
emails.
like people just don't have like
The ability to make a
do
list.
people just not have like a concept of like how to make a list or like
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
okay.
that's the best part.
What I assume
not the
it
best
is
part, but I mean,
I assume it's people like, well, I want to make a list, but I don't want to like take it to this narrative event, and then my list ends up blowing all the dicks. Like, I don't want to get.
Hey man, they get better. You know, like
Yeah.
fucking
like you play games
Don't
and
suck.
you adjust and you
Yeah.
adjust. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
cease to suck.
Yeah, and if you suck, like somebody's got to lose. Like it's not like a in the world. I don't know. To me, that seems like the weird part is that people are like, oh yes, I got this. Like
Hey, you know,
when everybody's playing Ryan Kimmel list,
Yeah.
and like I'm like, what are we doing here?
I take it back here, man. These paints, I don't know where the fuck they came from, but they're the tits.
You
Yeah.
take what back?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're specifically for doing what you're specifically doing.
Are you talking about your little palette?
My little palette, my little palette thing.
Your watercolors.
Oh, I'm still presenting myself.
Yeah. Your map color.
My map color, my first grader fucking finger paints. Yeah, they're fucking working, man. They're good. This is solid. This is solid.
Hey, you spray whatever you slap whatever you want on Lovecraft's face.
Yeah.
That's why you bought them.
He is.
Yeah, this is good stuff. I have to go with a couple different shades of this gold. Like the bronze is a good base, but this gold is just really
you're
bringing
making it.
up.
You're adding some depth now.
Some depth.
Make
Oh,
sure you
yeah.
get his lips.
Yeah,
How you like that, Lovecraft? How you like that, Lovecraft?
You're gonna have some fucked up nightmares tonight. That's all I know.
That's right. Yeah, the elder gods are gonna come for me.
Yeah,
Fucking Ghost to HP Lovecraft.
yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Lovey? Yeah. I like it. I do the whole Mechanicum army like this, bro. Oh, it's good shit.
Reminds me. Gotta make this Voltrax.
Oh, do you have a vulture? Is that the flying gun?
Mm-hmm.
The flying when did you get one of those? You got one?
Yeah.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Man, I was thinking about doing Mechanicum too.
Like-
Once I'm done updating my space
Shut the
rules
fuck
and
up,
everything's
Derek.
like polished up.
Whatever.
Oh, Zach's like coming back at you. Call down the thunder.
After you-
now.
No, I know. I'm
What's
super
up?
stoked that Derek is like 3 armies in, but Mechanicum, huh?
Yeah, man. I mean, I've got Loyalist Legion, Traitor Legion. Fucking, I'm not about to paint 200 militia.
Hey, to each his own.
If that's what you're into.
I just don't know anything about them, other than they like super love machines and replacing parts of the machines.
Love machines? What?
Yeah, they're all about love machines.
But I won't work for nobody with you. I'm just a love machine.
Yeah.
Hug and kiss it too.
You gonna hug and kiss it too?
Yeah, kiss it. Kiss it. Apologize.
Kiss on the head.
Apologize.
Oh yeah, HP, you looking good.
Anything in the chat? I haven't been keeping up.
Yeah, it's been kind of slow.
Yeah.
Watching, but
Hey, man, I'm really disappointed in myself because I really wanted to make John Stanford's Orc event, man. The
I'll let you
Illinois.
win.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I had to work, man. I'm so disappointed. Like I wanted. I mean, that was all about me, man. Right? That was like finally.
That would have been like your thing.
Yeah. I might just have to put together an Illinois event down here.
Do it.
Yeah, there's plenty
I think you'll do it.
works. Well, shit, you got plenty of works for everybody.
Yeah. Well, I'll take on all comers. Like fucking, I'll fuck some shit up. I'd love to see my orcs on a table fighting fucking 30k badasses. The Emperor. Fuck yeah. The Emperor didn't even fight in the Ullanor. In Ullanor, it was horse only, right?
No, the Emperor was there.
Yeah,
That
he
was
was
his
there.
He was there?
last campaign. Yeah.
Yeah, that was when he like retired.
Yeah. It was at the end of that when he brought everybody together and said, "Hey, you guys are awesome. Horse is War Master. I'm going back to Terra. Fuck off."
I'm tired. I think I'd like to go home.
Yeah.
Dorn, you come with him.
You gotta watch the walls for me, buddy.
Yeah.
I'll be down in the basement. Don't worry about it.
Fucking
And while I'm gone, no wild parties. Magnus.
Magnus did nothing wrong. Graham McNeil said,
Magnus did nothing right, dude.
dude, yeah, when he fucking shows up and brings all the demons with him, he kind of fucked everybody up. But
I mean, he tried to fix the flesh change in his legion. Spoiler alert, he didn't. He tried to.
What? Oh!
The Doobie Brothers broke up. When did this happen?
I'm behind.
That's way before your time, Derek. Way before your time.
Yeah.
Fucking
I'm just a
my
love
generation
machine.
on my Snapchat and my robots.
All right, dudes. I'm pulling the cord.
All right, man.
Get you guys next time.
There you go.
Take it easy, Brady.
Second.
All right, pretty. Hey, I'm going to show you my Lovecraft now.
Oh yeah, TFL after dark.
Hold on, just keep it steady. Keep it steady.
Hold.
I don't see anything. Do you see it, Derek?
I see a frozen image.
Oh, am I frozen?
Yeah, dude, you suck. Like it's not.
Now I see it.
I see it. His eyes look wonky.
Fuck you, man. They're made to do
You
that,
have
so
Is his
Like
jaw
all black and lifeless, like doll's eyes.
like a doll's eyes?
like a doll's eyes. Like eyes. Yeah, yeah. He's got a good, like, you know.
His
Yeah.
eyes
Looks like G-Man.
are fucked. His eyes are
Dude,
fucked
hey,
up.
man. That's Lovecraft for you, man. You know, shit, you can't fucking write about the other gods and be perfect.
Are you ever gonna take criticism and just be like, okay?
Hey, I didn't cast the motherfucker. How am I gonna take criticism for it? Like, if I casted him and been like, yeah, I fucked up the eyes. That's not me. That's the cast. I'm just basically what I'm doing is just dry brushing. That's it. I'm just, I don't want to know the truth. I'm just dry brushing this shit.
Look at this, my eyes. A monkey could paint this Lovecraft.
Fuck you. If I had done him all fleshy, that would have been weird. Like a fleshy
Not
bust.
if you
Yeah,
did it
but
all
it would have
good.
been. But it would have been, you know, if you would have pulled it off. Like that's the thing. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, man, people do that.
Fleshy busts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big fleshy busts.
I love big fleshy busts. The bigger the better. When it comes to bust, can't be too big
Or fleshy.
or fleshy.
Almost done cleaning up all these fucking tracks.
That's hobby progress.
Yeah, that's some live hobby progress for y'all. Throw these all in a big ass box and fucking fill the box with soap and water.
Hi, David.
Who's that? David who? Samson?
No, it's not Samson. It's just David.
Who's David?
The David named David
He's in the chat.
in the chat.
Oh.
Like Samson and Bussy.
Who knows who it is?
It's just David.
I'm still here. David who?
He's not answering. It's just David. Does he have to be a who? Or?
Well, I mean, there's so many Davids.
Hassel?
Like John put his full name.
Who wants to be
I'm
incognito?
back. I thought you guys were cutting it. Which David are you, David?
David, which David are you?
I'm still trimming. I got all kinds of shit. I work nights. I'm down for the long haul.
Yeah.
It's hot in this room. Fuck, it's hot in this room.
I'm in a garage.
Fucking check out these bad boys.
Let's go. Let's see. I can't see.
Focus.
Did Alpha Legion?
Yeah.
No.
All covered in lightning like Alpha Legion.
Lightning bolts on individual dudes. You're lightning bolt them all up.
Yeah, I'm just lightning bolting a bunch of individual dudes.
Alright.
Fucking just throwing lightning all over these bastards.
Sounds good.
This one didn't even have any mold legs, and I still painted them.
Are you guys like a Nostromo chain glaives?
Not
You got any
really.
Chain glaives? No chain glaives?
No chain glaives? Jeez.
I've got this one if I can find it.
Not even on your headhunters? Or are they
What you got,
headhunters? What are they called?
Terror squads, bro.
Headsmans.
I did have
Right.
one on my Terror Squad when I ran the Terror Squad in the Zone Mortalis portion. But as soon as we were done with Zone Mortalis, I'm like, yeah, fuck these guys, you're vets now.
Your sergeant's name is a headsman, right?
That's the sergeant of the Terror Squad, yeah.
Shooting headsman?
And Brother Pink wants to see my Land Raider. Well, right now it's kind of naked. It doesn't really have the upgrade kits on it just yet because I'm trying to clean those up.
It's like a naked breaky heart.
Yeah, a little bit. It does have the Chapter House, Sponson, and turret upgrade kit.
David Eckberg.
So
Montana.
it's Mark 2B kind of look.
Would that be like if if you have Arby's in Montana, is the big Montana just the Montana?
That's it.
What do you mean? You're saying it's not as big because it's in Montana?
It's in Montana, right? Like it was like they don't say the big Texas, because everywhere else
Yeah, they
Texas
do.
is big. Not here. We're just
Yeah.
Texas, and Texas is just big.
I think you're doing. Are you doing like the Colorado Springs reference?
Are the springs just are they just springs in Colorado?
Yeah, it's just Springs.
They're just springs.
That doesn't work for the big Montana. Like Arby's is.
The big Montana. Do they have Arby's in Montana? No, it's a big Montana. Yeah. As opposed to, they should have like a little Montana, right? Like, I mean, it's something to judge size by,
The Montana Junior.
Montana Junior, yeah.
You need balance. Something.
Like, is Arby's
Big.
from Montana? Like, I mean, why'd
I
they
don't
pick
think so.
Montana?
Because Montana's pretty big. I don't know, but not. It's not.
I mean, it's not small.
It's not small. It's not we.
It sounds better. It flows better than like big Texas or big California or big Alaska.
Hey, bro, one of these colors is called Nubian. Nubian.
What's a Nubian?
What's a Nubian?
Is it black? It's got to be, right?
It's like it looks like
It's
a
dark.
black
It's gotta be.
Nubian.
That's not right. That's not cool.
It's a Nubian. I like it. I think it looks
Chris
great.
Lemke's in roll call, man. Be safe out there, brother.
Solid.
Arbite 014. I guess. David says they do have the big Montana
Yeah, I know.
in
I saw
Montana.
that in Montana. It's not just.
It's not just it's the big. That sounds stupid. You're better than that.
I didn't say it was just big. Like it's just Montana.
Would you?
Like is it just the Montana in there?
Why would it cease to be big just because it's in Montana? You there? I lose you.
Oh, I'm here. I'm not saying it
You're
ceased to be big. I got more than just you going on here, bro. Like fucking H.P. Lovecraft is full effect over here. Like, fuck, man.
You're devoting all your attention.
The world doesn't start and stop with you, bro.
Is it a crucial
Transition.
time in your drive?
It's a crucial transition.
Are you working on the detail of your super huge old fan brush?
You just don't know what I'm doing over here.
I have no idea.
No idea.
Jerking it.
Gherkin McGurkin.
Oh shit!
What?
No.
He wasn't ready. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Hey man, did you get any of those Victorian miniatures, like from Adepticon, like Victorian miniatures? You remember that place?
Maybe.
They had the autocannon batteries. Remember that? I picked those up.
Yeah.
Did you get some of those,
Yeah,
bro?
the batteries. No,
The batteries?
I didn't get those.
You get a battery?
No, I didn't get any of them.
You got any of those put together yet?
No, I was thinking like putting them together at night, but then I switched to Lovecraft.
Yeah, it's a tough call. I'd probably go on Lovecraft too.
Yeah, it's something you could. Especially since you're just dry brushing it, like you don't have to really pay attention.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bro. Like there's a lot of work on this. There's a lot of. I'm putting my all into this.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's tabletop. 3 colors.
It's gonna go on my piano, bro. It's gonna go on my piano. Fuck you, bro.
He's
You're a dick, dude.
He's playable. He's playable. He's playable.
Yeah, when I whip out Lovecraft on you on next game, you'll be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, it's okay. He's got no arms, so I'm sure they're all set off to the side somewhere. So
yeah, Cthulhu gonna get a piece of you. The
Just
Cthulhu.
post them up on your Sky Shield landing pad. No big deal.
Fuck you,
just sit him
Derek.
on the edge of your sky shield.
I hate you. Next to my void shield generator. Fuck Canada.
Yeah, I'm sure maybe he shoots lasers from his eyes. It's weird, wonky eyes.
Lightning bolts from his arse.
He breathes cold lightning out of his
Sergeant
ass.
Angel. Check out his arse.
Check out his arse. Check out his arse.
I haven't seen that movie in a while.
We watched it on the way to Adepticon. You were there, weren't you?
I was on the way back.
It was on the way back. We had Michael on the way up there.
I don't know if we watched it. Which
Yeah.
one?
Dark blue. Hung out in the snow with Kimmel. This is looking really tight.
Yeah, man. I'll give you $1 if you like put it on the table next time you play somebody.
Oh yeah, Lovecraft's gonna observe. Lovecraft is here. Support.
I'm just gonna proxy this as my Aquila strong point.
Yeah, this is a Fortress of Redemption or
Solitude. Fortress. Solitude.
It's just a bunker.
It's
a 20 point bunker.
It's my Aquila stronghold. Wait, what is it? Is it the stronghold? What is the
strong point?
The big tile, the one tile that's like a. Is that what it is?
Oh, the Castellum stronghold.
Castellan stronghold.
Castellan stronghold. Yeah, that's it.
Understand that.
Don't you have one, bro?
Yeah, I have one.
Yeah, we need to rearrange this table so my Lord of War fits. It's on like a 2x2 foot.
Oh yeah, people fucking do that shit. Like that's stupid.
Yeah.
That's so
Like-
dumb. How does that
Like,
even
if I
work?
ran an event, I think I would just outright say, please none of that, just because I won't have to rearrange my fucking table.
If it's stupid as fuck, I'd be like, if your shit is stupid as fuck, get the fuck out of my event. If you bring some stupid shit, yeah, like to be deemed stupid by me, like go fuck yourself.
If I or literally all of your opponents agree it's stupid shit, then lose my fucking number.
Yeah, you forfeit. Crushing victory. Who's shitting? Who's shitting? Is that you, bro? Are you shitting?
No, that's me.
Uh,
I've actually got like a toilet set up underneath my hobby desk. It's pretty badass.
Fuck yeah.
oh shit. Does that sound like shit?
Pissing out your butt.
If that's what your shit sounds like, then you got some problems.
I got problems. I tell you right now, I got problems. You don't know my troubles. Enough, man. How many times you gotta flush? Shit.
I flushed once.
Yeah, man, water doesn't grow on trees.
I've been
Right.
drinking. I've been drinking some beers. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Nailed it. So look, this is the shit that I've got like unpainted right here, right now. Like I got some Mechanicum shit, but I also have a Fire Raptor, a Typhon, like some.
Where'd you get a fire raptor from?
I traded a Fellblade for it. Like I didn't.
Oh, that's right. I
I
remember.
wasn't really feeling the Fellblade, and but I kind of like the Fire Raptor, and Andrew had one, and he was looking for a Fellblade, and I was like, you know what? Like Fire Raptors are fucking really shitty to build, and he had one that was completely built, so I was like, I'll do that deal.
Is it painted or no?
I traded him for no, just
built.
I think it's
That's a
yeah,
fucking
it's built.
score.
Yeah. I mean for both. I think he wanted it, and also
Why would you
he
want
painted
a Fellblade? Fellblade sucks so bad.
and he's painting my board. Actually, he's painting 2 Realm of Battle boards for me.
That's pretty nice.
Make this pee-pee or what?
No, like your fucking Kansas board.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, like he's doing it. He's doing it upright. Because
Nice.
yours was fucking super shitty.
I never even pulled it out, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, don't pull out.
Hey, Zach,
Yeah, but yes.
how often do y'all like get together and play?
We get together pretty regularly. Actually, Gator and I are probably going to get together a lot more because he's moving shifts and he's available. He's going to be like off like Mondays and Tuesdays now or some shit. So
That's what's up.
I mean, that's a good time for me because the kids are like at school or away or whatever. But we get to. I mean, whenever I moved over here, I started playing a shit ton more.
Yeah. I've got some time off like
and,
next
all
weekend,
year
I
we-
think.
Next
I know.
weekend.
Yeah, what are you doing next
come
weekend?
Come up on the 19th. Oh wait,
Uh,
the 20th is when we're doing our deal. The 20th.
Let me check.
Sunday.
Make sure I'm actually off when I think I'm off. Yeah, I think I'm off the 20th.
Yeah, come on up. We're doing the thing, and if you want, like, because I want to run through my heresy camp game.
The drunk.
What?
Brews and pews.
Yeah, brews and pew-pews.
Oh damn! I could have sworn you were gonna go with drunk tanks.
No, like I don't know. Like I set it out. I did like a online poll, and
Oh well.
those
Well,
were
if that's
the
what the
most
people
popular
want,
ones.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna argue. with
I already got swag being made, so on the AIDS.
Josh is the AIDS.
On the AIDS.
He's all the AIDS. He's all the AIDS I need.
I'm all the big AIDS.
But I know I've owed Andrew a game since like before Adepticon.
Yeah. Bring
And,
if
I'm
you
sure-
if you can arrange a 2,000 point Centurion, like army, that'd be pretty cool.
How many Leviathans is that?
I mean, if you got
On
two
foot?
Leviathans, you could probably. Yeah, they have to be on foot. It's a Centurion.
Yeah.
Is there, a
Your
force
Leviathan's
is there a force organization chart, bro?
Yeah, I'm sure like 25 point list minus all my drop pods and shit will be 2,000 points.
Yeah, it's the normal force organization chart, Josh.
The Age of Darkness.
Yeah. The Age
Can I
of Darkness.
take the Leviathan chart?
What? Can you take the what?
The alternate
Leviathan?
force organization charts?
No, probably not. I mean, I guess you can. I mean, it's just as long as you have.
I'm fucking with you. You don't have to like give me a serious answer. I'm kidding. I'm not
No,
gonna bring anything stupid
is
like
it
that.
no
take whatever
vehicle?
you can take.
No walk.
You can take
No.
whatever chart you want as long as it meets the Centurion rules.
What is Centurion?
Yeah. No vehicles.
Nothing that's
okay.
not on two legs.
Yeah, but you can have 0 to 1 of. That's not incorrect because you can have 0 to 1 of bikes, attack bikes, monstrous creatures, artillery.
Yeah, I don't have any of that shit.
Speed is I don't think speeder is on it. No, but you can have
I don't have any.
0 to 1 of any of those choices. So
I've got drop pods, I've got marines, and I've got dreadnoughts.
Yeah, all that shit is good except for the drop pods.
Can I play with
Lock 'em up.
madness? Does he stand in his crystal ball?
Yeah,
I'll bring that. I'll get some games in with Andrew so he doesn't think I'm ducking him, or so he doesn't know I'm ducking him because I don't want to fight Magnus. I really don't.
Andrew. Well, he's out of his Thousand Suns. He probably
He's
won't
on
bring his
Dark
Thousand
Angels. He's on playing Dark Angels now.
Oh shit.
Suns. No, he told me. What did he just tell me? He told me something weird that like didn't make any sense. He's like, I'll probably bring my like, was it Night Lords or it was something weird, but it wasn't.
Wasn't Dark Angels? Sure.
No,
Because I know that's what he took to the event up at Texas.
He took that to, yeah. He took his Dark Angels. But no, he told me something weird, and I was like, what the fuck? Really? I can't even remember what it was. I thought it was something Trader.
Oh shit. Now I feel really bad because I never got a game in with his Thousand Suns.
Yeah, he probably won't have his Thousand Suns. But Gator and I played against his Thousand Suns, and he went full on Magnus, and we just fucking full on like smoked his ass. Like Iron Hands and Iron Warriors, like totally fucking gunboated his butt, like plowed his butthole, like ripped it apart.
So what you're saying is Ferris Manus and Petarabo should have been picked for the Central Host.
Like his butthole was like this.
Big old butthole.
What? They should have been what? The host?
They should have been in the Central Host instead of Russ, is what you're saying?
Yeah. Russ could suck a dick.
All right. I'm shutting it down. I'm fucking hot.
Why?
I'm hot. So hot. Milk was a bad idea.
Yeah, but for real, Derek, though, come in. Josh, if you want to come on the 20th, we're gaming.
Okay.
We're gonna be drinking.
I'll be down.
Oh yeah.
And stuff.
I might even be up that Friday and or Saturday as well.
I'll be off, but I have a job, I think, Saturday night. But yeah, get with the guys or whatever and stuff.
I'll let y'all know what's up.
I'll be happy. All right. Cool.
All right.
Sounds good.
Well, I'm gonna shut it down, fellas. It's nice talking to you guys, but good to be back. And
Always a pleasure.
And next week, be there, be square. We're gonna be on regularly from now on, make an effort. But I think we are changing the date. We may be doing Thursday. So because my brother is more apt to be available. Maybe we can do some impromptu shows. So
just stick with our Facebook and just look for the beacons to be lit and we change it up, we'll definitely like drop line beforehand.
Damn right. All right, everybody, you have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon.
Get
FRB.
back.
Bye,
FRB.